The Disney theme parks across the world are known to be some of the most magical places on earth, where dreams come true for young kids that love the films, love all the TV shows, including Marvel nowadays, Star Wars. It really brings everyone together, the Disney theme parks. They have some of the most immersive rides anywhere in the world, obviously the best theming, and enthusiasts and younger guests and GP alike can enjoy these wonderful parks because they have so much to offer for absolutely everybody. So when a park, spreads across the world, there are multiple different Disney parks throughout the world, there's often lots of little super hidden facts and super cool secrets that a lot of people don't know about these awesome parks. So today I'm just going to be running over some top 10 sort of cool, interesting facts and hidden secrets that you might not know about the Disneyland theme parks across the world. And let's get into today's video. I will also be doing another video similar to this on the secrets and hidden facts of Alton Towers here in the UK, one of my home parks, one of my personal favourite parks. And if you do like this sort of hidden facts and secret style of video, please do let me know down in the comments below, because I'm sure that there are so many more secrets for Disney, Alton Towers and many other parks across the world that I could do videos on in the future. So if you do enjoy today's video, please do give it a like, tell me down below in the comments, subscribe to Coasternaut for more videos like this in the future, and let's get into today's video. Alright, so the first one is going to be a bit of a weird one actually, and when doing some research for this video, even I wasn't actually aware of this, but this is going to be starting with Magic Kingdom, probably the most favourite and most famous Disney park anywhere in the world. Even the trash is magical at Magic Kingdom. What happens to the trash at Magic Kingdom in all the garbage bins is actually really special. So whenever you put something in a trash can at Magic Kingdom, this actually uses a pneumatic tube system, which when the bins start to get too full, the trash cans start to get too full, the bottom actually empties out and tubes suck all the garbage away from Magic Kingdom throughout all of the bins throughout the park into a central location, a sort of garbage disposal area just behind the Splash Mountain attraction located in Frontierland. This actually hasn't kicked on at other Disney parks, but I know it is definitely used at Magic Kingdom. And this is an absolutely crazy system, The Disney parks are renowned to be some of the most cleanest parks in the world, and the reason for that is because there are bins approximately every 30 feet in the park, and they're also designed to be themed to the area as well. And they did some research right when the park was actually just beginning about why people try and keep parks cleaner, and they found out that when things are themed and looking better, they don't actually want it to, the average guest doesn't want to ruin the experience, and they won't just litter and things like that. So part of that is including the bins as part of the theming. So throughout all of the different Disneyland areas, these bins are themed to fit in the areas, and I hope that guests will continue to put things in the bins to keep the area looking lovely and looking clean. And when you have a super cool system like that and taking the trash away, then it's a wonder that these parks stay this clean. Sticking with Magic Kingdom though, there are far more interesting secrets than just talking about the garbage. There's actually an underground secret tunnel that runs throughout all of the different areas within Magic Kingdom. So, whenever you're thinking about all the different cast members, the actors that are dressed up in different costumes, the meet and greet characters, they might be located in one area of the park, and then you walk across to the other side of the park 10 minutes later, and that guest is now doing signings and taking photographs with children in another area of the park. You've not seen them walk across the park. That's because they want to keep the magic alive. They don't want you to just be seen walking through these different areas. They're actually going through underground magic tunnels under the Magic Kingdom, and this is where lots of different things happen. There's, I believe, there's cafeteria areas, changing room areas for the staff down there, as well as just tunnels from different areas of the park. So this is where a lot of stuff happens for the staff. Like I say, the garbage disposal chutes are down there as well. And it's an area that allows the immersion to be kept above ground without ruining anything above ground. Having maintenance buildings and things like that, taking the immersion out of the areas actually within the park. So there's all these different secret tunnels under Magic Kingdom, which allows the park to operate in the smooth way that it does. And it's a really fantastic system. I'd love to see other parks do stuff like that in order to increase their immersion. Sticking again with not just Magic Kingdom, but it has happened at Magic Kingdom, but lots of other rides, and I think it will hopefully happen with Splash Mountain. That's obviously getting the re-theme to the Princess and the Frog over the coming years. Disney does often use a lot of its older ride elements from closed or re-themed attractions on newer attractions. Just recently, Frozen Ever After at Epcot, which replaced the Norway's Maelstrom attraction. This has kept the same ride vehicles and a similar track system within the ride, and they do this a lot. I think they've done it with some of the America Sings characters at Disneyland as well. And it's really fantastic to see the park paying homage to all of these classic attractions that can then still be used in newer attractions at the park as well. Be Our Guest is one of the most famous and well-known and most loved restaurants at any of the Disney parks in the world, and it's super hard to actually get a reservation to eat in there. But if you do, one thing you have to look out for is the faces of the children of the Imagineers that helped design the indoor eatery. In the ballroom area, there is a sort of original movie animation sort of style ornate windows within the building, and actually there's lots of little sort of cherub style little children designed within this area, and these actually have the faces of all of the children of the Imagineers that worked on this project. The Imagineers obviously put so much time and effort into this, and they just wanted to put something of their own design and their own love and their own life into this attraction, so they put a lot of their children's faces into this attraction. Magic Kingdom is well known on its fantastically famous main street, where you look down towards the castle, of having all of the nation of America's flags on that street. However, legally, they weren't actually allowed to use the actual nation flags in America, because traditionally these flags have to be raised, lowered and flown at half-mast when things happen within the country. So actually what Disney did is they did something really clever, where they actually slightly altered all of the flags of America by doing things like removing a lightning rod in the or a stripe or a star within the flag, to actually make it that these flags resemble the nation's flags without actually being the exact replicas of these flags. So therefore they don't actually have to adhere to the regulations of the country, of the law, to raise, lower and fly these flags at half mast, and they can just do whatever they want with all these different flags. Star Wars Galaxy's Edge is one of the newest areas at the Disney theme parks. This is obviously located at the Hollywood Studios Park in Florida, and this has a multitude of different sort of Easter eggs and little hidden secrets that only the true Star Wars nerds and enthusiasts could really try and find, because throughout this land you could look at tiny little details, and I'm sure there are still probably some secrets in this area which haven't actually been found. However, there are so many little details. So for example, one of the areas in the different buildings and sort of the sandy areas around the park is, if you actually look, there'll be sort of like little droid wheel marks in the sand, and what they actually did to create this isn't just something they've done by hand or by using like digging instruments to actually be able to create these. What they did is they actually went to the set. They got from A New Hope, Star Wars A New Hope, that was the original film. They got R2-D2's wheels, and they actually dragged these through the walkways of the area to actually just increase the authenticity, so that these wheels were the exact props used on the film set. So get the exact what the wheel imprint would have looked like if R2-D2 was going through these areas. That's absolutely fantastic. A lot of the merchandise in the area as well, there was actually props from the films, and they digitally scanned these into things like 3D printing, and therefore they were able to sort of create different replica models of these by actually scanning props from the films, and therefore it would be you're holding a prop, not the exact prop used in the films obviously, but an exact replica of when the actors were creating the films, the exact sort of shape and weight and everything that they'll be holding during the films. It's so exciting. Stuffed Yodas, droids, all of these things are little sort of props that they would have scanned. Grogu from The Mandalorian, for example, the lightsaber hilts. Fantastic. They want to get that exact detail, that exact accuracy that was included in all the films that the fans can love and enjoy. If you did enjoy this Disney video, please do give it a like. It's my first Disney video on the channel. I'm not too familiar with the Disney park, so I am sorry for stuttering a bit throughout this video. I have had to do a lot of research into this, but I am fascinated myself by all the different hidden secrets and facts about Disney. So once again, apologies for the stuttering and stuff. I'm not overly familiar with the Disney parks. I'll do a bit more research next time, try and expand it just out of Magic Kingdom. This was mainly Magic Kingdom focused video. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, please do give it a like, subscribe to Coasternaut for more videos like this in the future, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching.